Yo, it's your boy Carter for WCC, man. I'm back in that bit with another aspect. I mean, how y'all been? Hope you been well. Hope been taking care of yourself, loving yourself. Doing what you need to do. Staying out of the way. Staying positive. Eating your fruit, journaling, doing anything you love to do. Today we got Antonio Talks, Antonio Speaks. The closeted homosexual to white supremacist pipeline. It's gonna be a banger because it's gonna get on all of these people that's like that be writing their own jokes and shit like that, you know. And I'm already knowing this is gonna be about, excuse me, Chud the Builder, because you know he's a bot, he's a plant. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, he gonna get that belt in RP on roleplay, on GTA 5 roleplay very soon. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Because I even seen that Amazing Lucas video. Shout out Amazing Lucas. Like, and it's been very embarrassing seeing that this nigga just get over with this shit. But when it comes to our people, y'all be ready to fight, shoot, bang out, do all this type of crazy shit against our own people. But when there's people like that walking around just thinking they tough as hell, buff as hell, y'all ain't got no energy for them. I don't rock with that. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Tennessee. Like, y'all known for getting shit done and doing all type of crazy shit. So it's like, come on now. Black people, I need to do better. I know we focus on the rights and all that type of shit, but at the end of the day, somebody got to check his ass. Because if it was any rapper in the wrong spot, you would have been at the location, ready to slide, all type of shit. Y'all need to have the same energy for these people that's trying to destroy our communities and trying to degrade us. Come on, man. We can do better than that. But anyways, man, shout out to Antonio Talks, Antonio Speaks. We finna get to this banger, man. Without further ado, I love y'all. Let's get to this reaction, bro.
I've been honing into my pattern recognition skills, and with me doing so, I picked up on a pipeline that we don't talk about enough. This is the closeted homosexual down low type of individual to white supremacist or white nationalist pipeline. And obviously this is no hate towards the LGBT community. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, no
These
hate.
people are some of the most loving and coolest, you know, individuals I've interacted with. But I bring this pipeline up because a lot of these dudes, they are anti-LGBTQ. They talk about feminism. They hate women so much, but they gay as hell. Like, that's a huge hypocrisy. And what it also correlates to is the obsession with black people, specifically black men. They're always talking about us having this black fatigue, but it's really just black obsession, and they want some goddamn black meat. Pause. Now I'm going to show y'all multiple examples, but for our first one, let's talk about Nick Fuentes. So right here we have a clip of him, and his caption is actually crazy how subversive and fake this little queer is, calling men cigarettes for wanting to get married and have kids.
Guys are like, I can't wait to be a dad. I can't wait to be a husband. I can't wait to go to my kid's graduation. It's like, that shit is boring. That shit is fucking boring, and you should feel bored. It should feel like an obligation.
So we pausing already, y'all. I am a father, and I am married. And I will say that this is the lifestyle that I wanted. I was excited to get married. I was excited to be a dad. And in fact, I got a picture right here of me and my wife, you know, when my twins are first born. Shit, you would think I just had them. You know what I'm saying? Happy as hell. One of the best moments of my life. Obviously, if that lifestyle isn't for you, then it's not for you. But that's subjective. I'm also the type of person that don't like to party. I don't like to be around a lot of people. But I don't talk down on individuals that like to do that. That's your life. And even just coming from a standpoint of Nick Fuentes, you're a Christian, this white nationalist type of dude, that is something that you should stand for, right? And I literally cherish the moments going out with my family, going to events with my kids and my wife, taking them to Chuck E. Cheese, taking them to the trampoline park. These be some of the highlights, you know what I'm saying? It's fun as hell to me.
want to see my kids' recital because it's so meaningful. Like, men have become so sentimental. Sentimentality is not a masculine virtue. That is for it's.
And this is the sentiment of a lot of these red pill dudes as well. They have this fixation on hyper masculinity. Like, you can't show emotion to your children and be happy to spend time with the family you created. What? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, dog. A man wanting to spend time with his kids and family is gay? How?
These overly sentimental men, it's like it should be a chore. Because it's not like the deal of marriage is like, look, men want to have sex with hundreds of women. That's what all men want to do. Men want to have sex with hundreds of women.
This is what you gotta understand, bro. Not everybody wants to live that type of lifestyle. And especially a lot of these dudes that talk about having discipline and being this alpha male type of guy. If you're that type of guy, all these women shouldn't have access to you. Like, if you're gonna be an alpha male, that's how you should be. You should be doing semen retention. Every girl shouldn't be able to bounce on your shit. Being able to have discipline to reject the girl that want to talk to you. That is the real alpha male. You giving yourself up to this girl, that girl. You're a weak-minded man. You can't turn shit down. She might have something. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all these diseases going around, bro. Listen, it's best to have you a partner. Obviously, I understand people want to have fun, to each his own. But I say, man, if you gonna be this alpha male and hold yourself to this standard, every girl should not be able to have contact with you. They should not be able to sleep with you.
And men want to live alone. Men want to live alone and have sex with hundreds of women.
Sorry to pause again, but
Bro, that's your fantasy, bro. Like, stop, bro. He's just projecting. He's literally projecting. This is not all men, dude. Like, this is how you know these niggas don't be getting no women for real. Like, cause any real niggas that do know, like, or try, or even was on that type of mindset, you know what I'm saying? Trying to just sleep with hella women, bro. Like, texting multiple women a day, my nigga, just dealing with that shit as it is exhausting. Especially when they don't, you feel me? When they all ain't on this really on the same type time you on. You ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about no future, no goals, no nothing. Like, you feel me? And can't actually hold a conversation with them. Nothing. Just boring and shit. Just stress you out. Just headaches. Want to be on the phone 24/7. Ain't talking about shit. No, bruh. If you're grown enough and mature enough, you know that shit is played out. It's played out, my nigga. Like, nobody wants to do that ever. You feel me? You feel me? And I even was around the wrong environment to the point where I was doing that type of shit. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm 22, so you feel me? As a young man, I had my times where I was dabbling into that shit, but it's played out. And if you really tapped in and like spiritual shit, like, let's give them up all your energy, bro. Like, you be drained, you can't do nothing that you actually want to do. Can't have no peace, nothing. Nobody know. I'm sorry, I can't do it. So, respectfully, that shit, I mean, to each his own, but yeah. Shit, if you gonna do that, nigga, wrap it up, my nigga. Please. Because, hey, you just never know, man.
Most men don't. As you get older, bro, I'm only 24. I'm talking like I'm old. But anyway, a lot, like I say, when you see a lot of these stories of older women, older men, the only thing they really be like is, man, I should have spent more time with my family. I wish I would have did this. Because when you get older, bro, once you get to 60, 50, 60,
Facts.
bro, them girls ain't gonna be flocking to you, especially if you're broke. Even if you have money, you're just spending money tricking off. Like, what type of value is that? I could never understand that lifestyle. Like, you're only going to be happy in that instance of you doing sexual acts with the women.
And what happens is you have sex and you have a kid, and then you're obligated to like stick with the woman and raise the kid, and that's why your testosterone goes down. You kind of stop being a man for a little while, and then you're in it. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna raise my kids. Now she's gonna take care of me. She's my old lady. Like, that's the deal.
Yeah, man. So Nick Fuentes is basically, I guess, turning into a red pill creator. I don't know. Like I said, I've always seen him promote marriage and all this type of stuff, but I just find it funny, man. These are the same dudes that'll be like, the white race is dying. It's y'all fault. You DL, bro. You just don't like women. You want to be around the bros all day. You want to be around the dudes all day. You gay, and that's cool. But just live your truth and don't try to talk down on people that want to have a family, that want to be tied down, because not everybody has the mindset of you. Especially if you promoting this great white race. You should be telling men that they should be finding a partner and settling down, having children, have all these amounts of kids. You the one that constantly talk about the white race dying. So yeah, man, Nick Fuentes is a interesting character, dog. Very interesting. So now, y'all, let's talk about good old Chud the Builder, the guy that goes around harassing black people. But info has came out about this guy that he is a homosexual. As we see right here, for example, there is a picture of him dressed up in a fairy suit, and he also has a Bob Marley,
I said this in the videos couple back before. I said, how ironic it is for you to have you take a picture like this behind Bob Marley, but you're racist. Like, what are you like? Bob Marley, man, this nigga would have made a diss track on you, bro. Like, nigga, come on, man.
picture back here. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all that black obsession be real. And
Yeah.
right here we have a post from the great I Expose Racists and Pedos. Shout out to his Twitter page. Make sure y'all check him out. But it says, Chud the Builder, the racist clown who films himself screaming the N-word at black people, just got exposed. The trans content creator Lily Venus says she had a full, intimate sexual relationship with Chud around 2015, including pegging, threesomes, and weed. She straight up calls herself a professional pegger for white male clients. So the fake tough alpha guy was getting bent over and pegged this whole time. Now before we watch this video, I want to show y'all the interaction that
It makes sense though. You feel me? My little fairy. You doing all this type of shit, ballet and all this type of freaky deaky shit. Whole time you getting back shots. You feel me? By Decepticons. Respectfully, there's nothing wrong with. I have nothing wrong with the community, but we have to get on his ass. Like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? This is why you want to feel like do all. I'm telling you, the people that do all this type of content, these be the main ones behind the scenes or got a dark past and was in that closet. It'd be so funny when people like really pop out and just start doing all this weirdo, evil shit. Meanwhile, like, the internet is forever, nigga. People are gonna remember your face, especially if you did some freaky shit in the past. You just thought nobody was gonna remember you, nigga. We now it's getting exposed to the light. What you be doing?
this woman had with the Chud on stream. Like, they ran into each other on a weird coincidence. And after that happened, she came and posted this video. So let's watch that one first.
I don't really remember you, but you do look familiar. No, I'm Dalton. I've always been Dalton, but I am a Chud.
Right, but you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house. I fed you.
Yeah, you were cool as shit. I remember you. I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know
like
you.
You don't remember her.
See, we got roots. Hey, you scared me a little bit when you came up like that.
You helped me when you were following Liver King, but before you were following Liver King, you used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
Well, I healed your stomach by teaching you how to eat real food.
I'm Lana, but that's
Lana.
fine. I'm confused what happened to you, because you're not racist. I know that. I fed you.
But so you believe in freedom of speech.
I do.
So I should be allowed to say too, right?
Right, but you
Then
also
that's the
have to
only point.
understand
That's it.
People don't.
Bro, they be faking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he's not racist, but he's doing it because it's a grift. In 2026, it is extremely profitable to be racist. These edgy teenagers, white teens, they eat that shit up.
Have emotional intelligence. They can't.
Is that my fault?
But listen, you gotta be careful because.
Hola, mi amigo.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty with a big. It's literally in my bio. I'm only.
Whoa.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty with a big. It's literally.
I mean, we knew the video was coming up, my nigga. But damn, you got 3 minutes too. I wonder if you gonna play this whole video.
In my bio.
Yeah, pause on that. You feel me? Respectful. Nothing wrong with the. Just pause on that. You know what I'm saying?
Only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I think that he said it the way he said it because the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl, shame on you.
Yeah.
So he had to make it sound good. But see, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the great mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about. Let's expose it, bro. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way.
Yo,
now
what
Chud,
is going on, bro?
he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't him again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first him, he was a virgin, and I'm having a hunch that he probably hasn't been. Like, if you're gonna say that we say the whole truth, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I peg? Because it's a hustle and it helps me get through college. I'm still in college, but now I don't have a choice. I will forever be a top because I had a surgery 3 years ago. The doctor f***ed up and chopped my coochie off. You don't believe me? The link is in the f***ing bio. I have been this way my whole life. My ex-girlfriends can vouch for me. I am a top. I f*** men and I f*** women with my... So, I'm not going to give this any more attention. Today is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I'm not bringing this into next week. Stop fucking asking me where can you find Chud. He's on Broadway. The same way I found him, you can go find him too. Bye.
I 100% believe her. Even with the first interaction we seen, he was like, yeah, he was trying to basically play like he didn't really know her. He knew her. You know what I'm saying? He knew her. He just tried to play it off because his white supremacist audience, the little edgy teens, would have been like, oh my God, you was messing with a black person. They're going to realize that he's grifting. Now, the final example I want to talk about, though, is another white supremacist, but this supremacist isn't white. He's actually an African. His real name is Amaru, aka Myron Gaines. This is one of the biggest white supremacists on the internet. He goes so hard for white men, but he isn't white. On live stream, he had this to say about Chud, and I want to listen to this first, and we'll talk about the other proof.
Honestly, bro, all you guys in chat, if any of you guys were like offended by by this, like, I'm sorry to tell you, you mad at some white guy with a mustache saying on a stream, bro, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have a tough life, my friend. You should be able to look at shit like this and just laugh because of like...
All right, so look, man, Myron, the reason he thinks like this is because he wants that white proximity. He needs it. And I just find it funny that men like him, they claim to be this tough alpha male type, but in the presence of a white man, when it's a white man that needs to be checked, they quiet, they pussy as fuck. They'll tolerate disrespect, but let it be a woman, especially a black woman, like with a lot of these black alpha male dudes. They will dog shit and pile on their women. But it's a white man in their prison. They silent as fuck. Straight up bitches. Because you will never see a white man openly letting them talk about his woman. You won't see that shit. And that's my whole problem with a lot of these black red pill dudes. Obviously, we do have problems within the community, but don't get on fucking podcasts with white co-hosts talking about your women. If we gonna be leaders, let's be real leaders. And Myron is one of those, you know, I don't even consider him black, but he wants to be white. So he's always been kissing up to the white dudes, doing all this weird shit. Look at the pictures on the screen. He was in college, you know, basically the token black. So early on, he had to realize that, man, I gotta suck up to these white dudes. I can't disrespect them. Shit, I might have to be gay. I might have to do things I don't want to do to get their attention.
Nigga, look at him.
And that's what the fuck he ended up doing. Straight up weirdo. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch the rest of the video, man. This shit gonna piss me off.
Yeah. And look, y'all are paying top dollar to listen to fucking drones like that on Kick, all this type of shit. Meanwhile, this is what they be doing years ago. This is what they was doing. Like, it's crazy how they try to rebrand into these degrading weirdo ass you feel me, on these platforms and platform all this bullshit. Whole time, nigga, somebody's gonna find your true history, bro. And they did. Look what you were doing, bro. This is why you gotta not listen to weirdos like this and be yourself truly, not no weirdo shit like that. Because they don't even practice what they even preach. You know what I'm saying? And they be preaching straight bullshit. But you get what I'm saying.
Like I said, Myron has fallen off because, I mean, what else can he do? He's already dressed up in a Nazi costume, KKK costume, said all the racist shit, bro. We get it, bro. You hate yourself. That's it for this video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all want to see something similar to this, though, go check out my hate video on Elon Musk because he fits into this category as well. Maybe not DL, but he weird. Like, hey, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Antonio Talk, man. Bangers, as usual. But yeah, man, it's your boy Carter Chris, man. Tell me stop by the video, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Yes, it's your boy Carter Chris WCC. I'm out there, be out. Say, man, I love y'all. Till next time, man, I'm out, bro. Be you, be yourself, man. Don't be like these drone ass nigga, man. They miserable. They gonna get that belt soon. Promise you.